How you doing, everybody? My name is Kurt Henry, and I work together with Randy Henry, and we are a part of a mortgage brokerage. Our job is basically to work with multiple banks and lenders to get them to compete for our clients to get the best deal for them when they're buying a house. So their best deal on the mortgage for when they're buying the house, or if their mortgage is up for renewal, or if they're refinancing their mortgage. So this is a weekly mortgage update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. In terms of a 5-year fixed rate, it's around 4.09%, or in and around that range anyways. There are some that have special promotions where you might be able to get a little bit lower, but we can kind of see what the options are if you have any specific situations that you're looking at. Variable rate is around prime minus 0.75, which is 2.25%. And we just wanted to remind you of the importance of March 18th. That is a deadline that the Government of Canada has set there's a few rules, but the main thing for home buyers is going to be the 35-year amortization. So after March 18th, we can only use a maximum of 30-year amortization. The amortization is, of course, the amount of time that it takes to pay the whole mortgage off to zero. So right now we can use 35 years to qualify somebody to buy a house, which basically means that if you use 35 years, you can qualify for more of a house than if you were to use 30 years as your amortization. Now, just some clarification on the amortization. A lot of people squawk at this idea of having a 35-year mortgage or amortization. But in reality, it's not about keeping the mortgage for 35 years. It's more so about having the flexibility with your payments. Because most people, even when they're getting 35-year amortization, they actually qualify based on 25 years. It's just that they've chosen to do 35 years because it gives them more flexibility in their payments. So in other words, 35 years would give them the lowest payment possible, but then the day after they get the mortgage, a lot of times the idea is that they are going to increase their mortgage payment, and therefore they're shrinking the amortization quicker than what the actual amortization is set at. So they would get 35-year amortization the day after they get the mortgage, they increase the payment, and then by doing that, they're paying it off actually quicker than 35 years. So even though, you know, it's a 35-year amortization, it does not mean that people are going to have a mortgage for 35 years. Where it's going to have a big impact is where people are going to qualify for much less of a house with a 30-year amortization compared to 35 years, because the mortgage payment is higher and therefore you qualify for less. So if you have any questions on that, the best way to get answers is to ask the person that sent you this video. And if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. The number is 905-436-8010. Thanks, and have a great day.